Gio! Tropel Gizzo back again in the cabana. Please subscribe to this channel, J Pearl TV. Subscribe. Get it going, get it going, get it going. Mother sings the little troll lullaby to her daughter. Sweet little troll songs. Here's another favorite of mine. Roll with the troll, Gizzo, roll with the troll. Gizzo, it's so cool that you roll with the trolls. What they mean to say is that I can laugh about it when someone busts my balls on social media. I don't get butthurt easily, so that means I can roll. That's mostly true. Mostly. I let most of that shit talking and the negative comments about me slide off. If someone gets exceptionally shitty, I may be forced to issue a shitty response in return. But generally, guys like me and my friends, that is, we just let that shit go. Why get yourself all worked up over it? That's my philosophy. It's meaningless. Someone will post a video of me on YouTube, and there's good comments and there's bad comments, and it is what it is. Jizzy Pearl is killing it. What? He's so not killing anything. He's killing my eardrums, though. Negative. Either he's using a pitch corrector or he is friggin' killing it. And then I posted, pitch corrector, seriously? And the guy thought I was butthurt. Really, man? You were so thrown off by that? That bothered you that bad? Didn't bother me, bro. We're just having a dialogue. Paul Shortino was... How many zeros is that? 1 billion times better? 1 billion times better. Wow, me. But you know what? It got me thinking. Are trolls and trolldom only confined to what we would call the 80s Sunset Strip genre? Well, I find trolls on a Toto video, say, or Hall & Oates. Do people troll Hall & Oates? Highly unlikely. So let's do the deepest of dives here. Let's talk about trolls and turds. Trolls being, well, trolls straight out of Troll Town, and turds being the shittiest of human beings saying the shittiest things shittily. All right, let's go. Troll. Now, when a musician brings up the subject of trolls, people think you're just being defensive. You just can't hack it, dude. You're butthurt, man. Butthurt to the point of me requiring a generous dollop of A&D ointment between my two inflamed butt cheeks, perhaps? You're a public figure, dude. Get over it. I mean, I guess so. Am I? If I'm a so-called public figure, it makes you think that really famous people have it way worse than I do. Fake paternity suits, that Ray Donovan shit, blackmail, honeypots lurking behind every corner, trying to get you drunk and then f***ing you over. It must be tough to be so rich and famous that you can't even leave your house without getting chased by photographers or people jumping out of bushes or drones flying over your backyard while you're sunbathing. Must be crazy. Fortunately, we are not that. We're just a bunch of musicians playing music. It's not our fault that people pull out their phones at every opportunity and film every song. I mean, why they do that? I don't know. Honestly, I don't get it. But sadly, and this comes from years of experience, they do. So because of that, I always assume that anytime I get up on stage, any stage, large or small, someone is going to be there to film me. It's weird, you know, from my point of view. I've seen some drunk guy swaying from side to side, trying to put me in his viewfinder while he grabs a snapshot of himself. Why is he doing that? He doesn't even know me. Or seeing people looking down at their phones, texting the entire time I'm playing. I don't know, it makes me think, why are you here? There was a time, maybe 10 years ago, when the fad was to do pictures with those stupid cat whiskers. Everyone had to have the pictures with the stupid cat whiskers. Some girl took me aside after a gig and tried to selfie with me, and I saw myself in her phone with the cat whiskers, and I pulled away before she could snap the picture. What I'm doing, bro, is self-preservation. A grown man with stupid cat whiskers on some stranger's phone for eternity. That. Well, what does this have to do with trolls, you ask? Absolutely nothing. I'm just giving you a little snapshot of what I deal with every day. You know, people film us and then they put us up on YouTube for clicks, and then, like flies on shit, here come the trolls. Trolls come in all shapes and sizes. I took my shirt off when I played M3 a few years ago, and some people commented that I should have left my shirt on. Maybe they're right, but you know what? I was in the midst of my newfound keto lifestyle, and I had lost a bunch of my fat weight from keto. Doing it the right way, you know, without all that Ozempic wonder drug shit. Look at me, I'm beautiful. I look like Jigsaw. I was proud, you know what I mean? I had a new six-pack and I was proud. I should have stayed away from the cookies. Damn you, McVitties! Note to self, unless you're planning on going full Karen Carpenter, keep the shirt on, Jizzo. Singers seem to get the brunt of the trolling. Maybe because singing is not an exact science, unless you're using AI, then it is exact. As singers, we all have good days and bad days. You know, sometimes on a gig day, I'm really awesome, and sometimes I'm not. But I guarantee you, I'm always 100% real, and that's something. I went to a YouTube of the current Eagles lineup live, and I saw mostly gushing comments, you know, complete adoration. One of the best concerts I've ever seen. Thank you for entertaining us. Amazing concert. Speechless. They sound just as good as they did back in 1979. Well, that's because you're hearing them from 1979. You're hearing Don Henley singing One of Those Nights on one of those nights back in 1979. So yeah, it sounds f***ing great. So picture this. You're at the Sphere in Las Vegas, and you just paid $1,000 a ticket for you and your wife. That's $2,000 just for the concert. Do you care that it's fake? It's probably not. You're in the arena, and there's lots of lights and bells and whistles and cool scenery, and you're drinking wine and you're eating expensive cheese, and your wife is totally digging it and she's smiling at you. Isn't this amazing? Not many troll comments on these Eagle videos. No one's calling them out as Milli Vanilli. Man, those background vocals sound pitch perfect. Well, no shit. Of course they do, because they're fake. No one wants to hear that, though. They're just digging the experience of the Eagles. This perfect vocal blend is all because the tracks are AI and no one cares. I ask you, is this going to be the norm? Are all these septuagenarian rock bands going to brush off all that old people dandruff and get on stage again to huge ticket prices and even huger VIP meet and greets? Yeah, I think they will. You know what? They already have. Yes, it's happening all around us, and nobody f***ing cares. I went to watch some of the latest Toto videos, and people really love those guys, man. There's 0 negative comments, not one. Wow, thank you for the Toto. What a memorable time. Toto's Grammy Award prize song. How amazing. The drummer did Jeff 100% justice. See, you're not hearing no Jeff, no Toto. And no, that's not Bobby Kimball singing. And no, that's not David Page playing keyboards. The 2 original vocalists, mind you. No one's calling them out, man. No Bobby, no Toto. I didn't see one of those comments. It's just Steve Lukather up there with a bunch of ringers, and they sound great. People totally dig it. It's a great show. And the typical Toto fan seems less of a knucklehead than the typical 80s fan. The 80s, yeah, that seems to be the trolls' primary nesting ground. I went to Journey's YouTube Live, and there on the comment section, I saw equal parts people bashing Arnell and people praising Arnell. No Steve Perry, no Journey. Arnell still continues to receive a ration of shit from the trolls. I mean, what, 19 years later? Get over it, people. No Steve Perry, no Journey. This comment is commonplace in the mystical land of the trolls. If your singer is not the original singer and you are still playing, you are required to disband. There are no exceptions. Let's look at the comments and see what you think. What do you think of this one? Troll. Oh, hey, what about this one? Troll. And how about this one? You got it. Troll. Arnell has a tough gig, and he's had his ups and downs vocally over the years, and probably emotionally as well, being in that band and dealing with their inner band drama. But you know what? He still does a great job. I think he's great. You know, he's close to 60 years old now, and I bet even Steve Perry himself would find it tough holding up at that age. But as we all know, no Steve Perry, no Journey. No! Do you even know how stupid that sounds? You know, some disgruntled goofball posting this to every video like a chimp peeling a banana with his fucking feet. Do you even care about Journey or their legacy? Do you even care? Or is your comment what I really think it is? Like a senseless, vacuous, empty-headed retort that says nothing and means nothing, which of course makes you a troll. Now, as I said before, the majority of the trollpocalypse comes at the genre of rock called the 80s. Now, I don't know. Is it because of the dumb videos? Could be. Could be. A lot of those videos are totally goofy now in 2025, but I will remind you, you sure dug them back then, didn't ya? I Can't Drive 55, the girls' school, everyone wearing those stupid shoulder boards. Fucking shoulder boards. Can you believe it? Long coats and shoulder boards. We are from the planet Goofball. For some reason, bands like us take the brunt of the trolling. And I get it. You know, some of the lyrics have not aged well. Dudes got fat. Dudes don't look like their videos anymore. People dye their hair, if they have hair. You know, it's a weird paradox because people still love those bands and everyone remembers the music, but a lot of the original guys in those bands are dead now, sadly. So it's important, it seems, to the trolls that that little bit of information gets pointed out in the comments section of every single video. Quiet Riot gets it, Great White gets it, Warrant gets it, we all get it. If someone dies, well then it's no Jack, no Great White. Or in my case, no Kevin, no Quiet Riot. Serious question, should we organize a seance to get Kevin back? Would that please you? Whatever it will take to please you. No. And then it'll be something else, you know, something personal. Fucking Jizzo dyes his hair. Should I not? Well, how's this? Now he looks like Gandalf. What an idiot. Dye your hair back, asshole. Well, hold on. I think I found a compromise. How do you like me now? See, I'm one half rocker with his foot in the grave, and I'm one half narcissistic poser. What do you think? Or here's one that I see a lot. If so-and-so came back, maybe I'd buy a ticket. Would you, though? Would you really buy a ticket? Trolls rarely come above ground to buy tickets, or buy music for that matter. Or here's another one. You guys need to come to Cleveland. Cleveland needs you. Really? And then you do go to Cleveland and no one shows up. What happened, bro? Sorry, man, I couldn't get a babysitter. I actually heard that once from somebody. Sorry, man, I couldn't get a babysitter. This shit totally happens. It just happens all the fucking time. No Jack, no Great White. No Kevin, no Quiet Riot. No Janie, no Warrant. Got it. Stupid tribute band with no original members. Yeah, well, let's get right to the nitty-gritty. You guys need to disband immediately. There's no original members. What about Rudy? He's not original. Now that's a serious point of contention here in the troll universe. The heart of it, dear God, it's the Kelly Garney conspiracy.
How dare you?
A committee is being organized at this moment to investigate this miscarriage of justice. If you really cared that much, and you don't, let's be honest, you don't give two shits. This pathetic hill that you guys keep fighting on with the no originals thing is just fucking stupid. No one cares. No one cares what you think. Nobody cares how many lashes of the whip you think that you're wielding at us. I do this for a living. No, and the cold, hard truth of it all is that it's the brand, dude. It's the music. It's the name on the marquee. That's all people care about. It's come on, feel the noise. Sorry, mate. It's not one person, place, or thing. It's come on, feel the noise. You know what? Here's the reality, unfortunately. People die. Rock and rollers die. Someday Elton John will die, and that will be a sad day for me. But one day, it's going to happen. And Roger Daltrey and Pete Townsend, that amazing songwriter, and a lot of guys in bands that you and I know and love. I look upon these trolls like a scientist when he conducts a lab experiment, detached, not comprehending why all this energy is spent spreading the negativity. Who does it serve? Being shitty for fun? I guess, I don't know, it's part of the gradual decline of society. I don't really understand what motivates it. Was it the videos, the clothes? Was it the hair? Was it those dumb costumes and those dumb leather pants and those dumb lyrics? I mean, yeah, now that we're in our 60s, singing She's Only 17 makes you look creepy. I get it. Trolls hit the jackpot with us. Quiet Riot, Great White, Warrant, Winger. Oh yeah, there's lots of fodder there. Someone sees a video from 2025. I can't believe those guys are still around, and I don't know why, but it fucking angers me. So I hate you, you suck, let it go, retire. That'll show them. And it happens. The interaction on social media rears its ugly head and spits out some hate on a silver platter for all to see, for me to see, and to mock. The world is going crazy, but some things stay the same, like your jealous, bitter old pal Jizzo. Actually, I'm trying to enjoy life more, so I suggest you all try and do the same. What do you think? Your old pal Jizzo, rockin' and rollin'. We'll see you next time.